Hello everybody, welcome to Everyman Prepping. And we've all been waiting to hear what the next shortage will be, and I think I found what it'll be. We have egg shortages and meat shortages and coffee, corn, rice, all those shortages that are happening right now. Looks like the next one will be the sugar shortage. The U.S. did something just on last Wednesday that's going to make the shortage get worse here locally in the United States, but it's also a worldwide problem. This will cause prices to increase. Scarcity always does that. So at the end, we're going to talk about what you can do, what this means for you, and how you can store sugar. So to see what's going on here, we see that the U.S. blocks sugar imports from top Dominican producer over forced labor concerns. Now, first of all, I want to say, if they're using forced labor, child labor, slaves, yes, we shouldn't be using it. We shouldn't be buying it. Block it. That's great. It will lead to a shortage. It might, but that's great. But you need to know that the fact they're doing this is going to cause a shortage. Now, as a tangent here, I'm not sure why China's kind of, and other countries are getting a freebie on this. We know that they use a lot of child labor in most countries in Asia, especially in China, the Uyghurs. But we don't seem to be blocking any imports from China. Just saying. So let me get back on track. They've done it with sugar here in the Dominican Republic. They're going to ban it. They say there's a lot of child labor, forced labor, and we get a lot of imports from them. And I'll put this U.S. article down below for you to read. But I want to show you this as well. Here we have Philippine. USDA says the Philippine sugar imports are hitting 425 megatons, 1,000 megatons, came from 1,000 megatons, which is up. So the Philippines can't produce enough of sugar on their own, so they're importing it. We go to Hungary. We see here it says a sugar shortage is more and more certain, but beet sugar growers will do well. Yeah, if you're growing it and there's a sugar shortage, you're going to make more money, but Hungary says there's a sugar shortage. Then we have this from Bangladesh. Sugar production drops by half due to energy crisis. Well, we know there's an energy crisis all over. It takes a lot of energy to make sugar, so in Bangladesh, they're going to have a sugar shortage as well. Then we keep going here. This here is from Pakistan, Islamabad. Pakistan is facing a sugar shortage of 260,000 tons for the ongoing year. So, shortage over there. Keep going on here. We see this last one, that sugar imports drop 50% on world market biting shortage. This is African nations. It's talking about here the common market for Eastern and Southern Africa, that their sugar production is down and the imports are down 201,555 tons of sugar. So, what we have the European continent, Asian continents, African, and we know the United States. So sugar's down worldwide. What does that mean? Well, that means the price is going to go up. The price for processed food is going to go up. And most Americans eat processed food because they don't eat that healthy. And sugar goes into a lot of processed food to make it taste better. So sugar's getting scarce. It's going to get more expensive. Processed food people making that are going to use it, so prices are going to go up there for just all kinds of processed food, for that matter. Plain sugar is going to go up for your baking needs and your household needs as well. So plan for that. Ahead of the time. This is word's kind of just getting out. I haven't seen a lot of increase yet, but I know the organic sugar that you can get at Costco is even, it's up about 30-40% from this time last year. So it's going to get even worse. So what do? Get your sugar now, whether it be your white sugar, your organic, your brown, your powdered. Get sugar now. And I don't know if everybody knows this. I know a lot of you do, but sugar lasts forever. You don't have to do anything to it for it to last forever. It's like honey and salt. So sugar, can it get hard and turn into a solid brick? Yes, you can chip it off and do that, but it lasts forever. You can buy, especially white refined sugar. That doesn't have much moisture in it. It'll last forever. Brown sugar will too. It has more moisture. It might turn hard and clumpy, but it's still usable. But how can you store it so this won't happen, or at least lessen the chances? So white sugar, you can just buy a ton of it in bags, put it on your counter or in your basement or your cellar. But you might have insects, rodents, things like that get to it, other moisture in the air, especially if you're in a humid climate. So put it in a plastic bag at least. If you want to go a step further, put it into a Mylar bag. Now, do not use oxygen absorbers, whatever you do. Do not put an oxygen absorber in there. It will turn into a brick. You'll have a sugar cube brick, whether it be 5 pounds or 10 pounds. Do not use any oxygen absorbers. Just put it in the Mylar bag and seal it. and then you're better off. If you want to go one step further, put it in a plastic bucket. That's what I do. I take the sugar. I use organic, so you can use organic if you want. I put it into a Mylar bag, and then I put that in I seal that bag with that flat iron I have, and then I put that Mylar bag in a 5-gallon bucket with a lid with a gasket, and I hammer it with my rubber mallet and seal it. And I just checked this morning. I've had 5-year-old organic sugar in Mylar bags in a bucket. I opened one of those buckets just this morning when I saw these articles, tested it. It's still soft. It's not hard. Perfectly good. Like I said, it's only been 5 years, but it's supposed to last forever. So, and I think it'll do fine. So go out, get some sugar now. Whatever sugar you use, powdered sugar is good too. It'll last forever. Brown sugar, organic sugar, white sugar, whatever you use, get some of everything. Put it in containers. That'll keep for a long time. Whatever you decide to do, just on the shelf, plastic bag, Mylar bag, bucket, whatever you want to do, and it'll be there forever. Now, I know some of you are thinking, the end of the world, SHTF, why do I need sugar? Sugar's not a necessity. Sugar kills you. Sugar's poison. Yes, sugar's not good for you. Yes, a lot of people say it's poison, hurts your body, but at hard times, natural disaster emergency, SHTF, whatever, are you just going to eat your rice and beans and your canned meat and have nothing sweet, nothing to look forward to, nothing for the kids? No, have that sugar. Plus, I know most of you, being preppers and all, you got those fruit trees, you got those berry plants. You're going to make preserves. You're going to make your jellies, your jam, your canned fruits, and you need sugar for that because those are great to have on hand. And so have sugar, and you can barter with this stuff. That neighbor comes for that cup of sugar. Well, hey, maybe they got some eggs. Maybe they got some meat. Maybe they got some vegetables. Maybe they can fix something you have. Maybe, you can do others, whatever you want to barter for. Great bartering thing if it runs low, and you can trade for what you need. You can trade for labor, services, goods, whatever. Just get sugar. It's not that expensive now. Like I said, you won't waste money. It's going to get more expensive. You're going to make money by buying now and just storing it. 25-pound bags, 10-pound bags. Get a couple 100 pounds, whatever you could do. Like I said, it's not going to go bad. If you keep it out, keep it safe where it won't get wet, humidity won't get to it, rodents won't get to it. It'll be there forever. You can use it until you drop dead. So, not wasting anything. You can use it for bartering. Make yourself some treats. All the other people are eating grass and crickets. You know what? You're having a chocolate chip cookie or a sugar cookie, and you're sitting back in your lawn chair looking at the world go up in flames. So, bottom line, get your sugar. That's all I have today. So until next time, keep your ear to the ground, head on a swivel.